want to encourage somebody. I want to encourage you to know that the tables will turn. The tables will turn. So this message will be for anybody that's going through anything and it seems like you are the victim. You feel like you're lost. You feel like you're losing the battle. You feel like, you're not winning. You feel like God is not on your side. You feel like, all hell is breaking loose. You feel like the devil, you know what I'm saying? Like he just literally running rapid in your life and in your home. Baby, let me come and tell you, I'm working on a book that God got me writing, and it's for the brokenhearted. And this book, one of the chapters in this book is called "When the Tables Turn." And God gave me that chapter. And let me tell you something: things are not going to always be like this. You got to trust God no matter what you go through. You got to trust that God. I was talking to my mama. I was talking to my mama today, and I was just telling her how you know how man, if you ain't never been through nothing, and for God to deliver you from whatever you going through, you can't love the Lord on a level that you can love him on unless he deliver you from things. You know, this is what Jesus talks about. Jesus talks about this. Um he says those who he forgive much, they love much. Those who he forgive much, they love him much. So that's why you can't compare people's love, because you don't know what all God forgave them for. So to be delivered, put it like this: to be in a situation one day, and then you could be in that situation for 4 months, 5 months, 3 months, 2 months, 2 days, 6 weeks, and all of a sudden God come and deliver you from that. God come and literally take his mighty hand and his outstretched arm, all his power, and render you free, and render you literally free. He pull you out of that pit, whether it's emotional, physical, mental. Listen here, to be on this YouTube talking to you, I talk with force. I don't even try to, but the enemy had me so he had me so mentally. I was literally the enemy was trying to kill me. Literally. Um, so I had nothing mentally, physically, emotionally. I was literally like my heart was crushing and my body was leaving me. Like I was leaving. I, yes, my family was begging me to go to the doctor. I went, me and my daughter yesterday. Was it yesterday? Wednesday. So today, Thursday, Tuesday. My oldest sister called. That's the only reason why I went. She said, Joy, please go to the doctor. So I went, but baby, I fussed the whole way there. And when we got there, we're in that waiting room was so crowded. Me and my daughter turned right back around. I said, I'm finna go. She said, Mama, I came back home. But the point I'm saying is, I couldn't even talk. Like I had no energy. Like all this energy, I had none. Could barely walk 2 steps. So imagine your health being pulled away and the enemy. My heart is crushed. My mind is distraught. Baby, when I tell you the Lord told me, he spoke to me. And I don't want to tell y'all the book. I don't want to talk about the chapters in the book. I just want to tell you, he came to me. He said, I'm coming soon. He just spoke in my spirit. Then he gave me a word in the Bible where it says, your king is coming lowly, riding on a donkey. And all of a sudden, day before yesterday, he took that heartbreak away from me. Like he just snatched it. Like I said, I just saw. So I was walking today around the track and I just smiled. I laughed the whole way around. I just walked with Jesus. So I was walking. It was the husband and wife, that Caucasian husband and wife walking, and the enemy tried to make me. He tried to come and try to make me feel some kind of way, like you ain't got nobody. I looked at my husband and I looked down. I said, "You right here with me?" I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I looked up, cause baby, you tall. My man is tall. Jesus is my husband, and instantly that devil, he had to back up. Because the Bible says, submit to God, draw near to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. When I tell you, I laughed and smiled the whole way around that track because he made me smile. That's another chapter of the book. He made me smile. like he turned all those tears into joy. I feel like Sarah. I remember when I met with my friend, when I got the apartment down the street, when I met with her, the Lord told me in the Bible, I'm going to make you laugh. While I'm sitting there with this girl, while she's saying, what about Chesterfield? Could you afford Chesterfield? I'm like, I ain't want to say, girl, you know I can't afford no Chesterfield. I'm in a hotel. But I had to walk by faith. So my faith said, yeah. And then she said, I prayed for a 2-bedroom because I was living in my daughter's apartment. And I didn't want a house. I loved her apartment. I just wanted a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and I wanted to be on the second floor. God did that for me. And so when she said it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, I just was in shock. Now I was fasting. I was on a liquid fast because, God had me on a liquid fast. So I'm just in shock at what God is doing right. And I just started laughing. And that's what he did to me today. He made me laugh. He turned all those tears into joy. Oh, and so, it was amazing. So I normally do an hour cardio in my basement of walking on the treadmill. Then I go right outside and do 30 minutes on the track. But today I didn't do that. I just wanted to go outside with Jesus. So I went outside first with the Lord, walked with the Lord. Then I came in and went in the downstairs and did 30 minutes on the treadmill. And then I went and got my hair done and came back in that basement, got that 30 minutes done. When I tell you how God is restoring my life, then the enemy tried to come for my finances. Then God turned around and got people sowing $1,000 into me all over again. When I tell you, it ain't even about the money, which I'm so grateful. It's not even about my health. I'm so grateful. It's about he took that broken heartedness away from me. My heart is no longer broke. Now I can breathe. Do you know the limit breathing I had was because of my heart, my broken heart, not the bleeding not the basically kind of like a hemorrhaging, not the bleeding. Even though the bleeding was making me weak because I was literally, the enemy was taking my life. I'm talking about after the situation in May at the cosmetology seminar. I'm talking about this week. Like, I lost so much blood in May the 21st. There's no reason why I should be bleeding again. And it ain't even been 30 days. And I lost all that blood. But God, but my Jesus. But I couldn't even wrap myself around the bleeding and other stuff I was dealing with because I was so brokenhearted. But when I tell you, God said, I'm coming soon, and he snatched me out of that pit. And I'm so overjoyed at him. I was at a stage where I could not look at Jesus as my husband. I couldn't even look at him as my friend. I couldn't even look at him as my savior. I could only look at him as God. I couldn't. I only could say Jesus is God. Like, God, I need you. Like, he was just my God. I couldn't even see nothing else. I couldn't see husband. I couldn't see best friend. I couldn't see nothing but God. Help me. Baby, when I tell you he changed that, now I see my husband. I see my king. I see my best friend. I see my everything. So with that being said, I just came on here to tell you, listen, when the tables turn, because baby, they will. It won't always be like that. Look at this. I'm getting my supplies ready. Look at this. I couldn't do nothing. Like, see all my supplies for my hair skincare line. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't open the boxes. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do absolutely nothing. I couldn't even breathe. God is opening up doors for me supernaturally, and I couldn't even breathe. I couldn't even understand. I couldn't even enjoy it. Yeah. But baby, all it takes, God, is one moment to take you from here to there, baby. And nobody but Jesus. I won't sit up here and say, oh, Joy strong. Joy did this. This happened. Somebody prophesied over Joy. Baby, when I tell you, nobody but the Lord. So when I tell you the tables will turn, look at this, y'all. I got my own bonnets. You know, the name of my skincare, the name of my hair care line is Glory, Glory. So look at this. Look at these. Look. Glory, glory. Look at that. So everything is glory, glory. I got edge control. I got my brushes that you the brushes, the edge control brushes, and you know, all the stuff for the men beard, and the kids conditioner and shampoo and leave-in conditioner, and oh my goodness, and my skincare line, and the body oil, and baby honey. God told me, oh, Joy, it's a new day for you, girl. And that devil tried to come in. When I tell you, that devil came in like a flood, baby. He thought he was going to take me out. But baby, when God split that Red Sea for the Israelites, he the same God yesterday, today, and forever. When I tell you, baby, he's the God of Jacob, of Israel, Isaac, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Don't tell me what my God can't do. Why you think? And my mama, let's go back to what my mama said. Now I'm going to get off of here. My mama said, she was talking to my little sister. She said, God got Joy. God loved Joy too much. And Joy loved God too much. God got her. And look at my Jesus. Don't tell me what he won't do. Do you understand? He's faithful. So I just want to encourage you. The tables will turn. God will get you out of that. All you got to do is hold on, baby. Don't try to go and manipulate the situation. Don't try to go and baby, just sit back and chill and watch God work. So right now, I want to tell you, anybody that's going through something and the devil look like he coming always and you don't know what to do, you feel like it's hopeless, baby, be still and know that I am God, said the Lord. Psalms 46:10. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. I feel like joy, baby. But I don't just feel like joy. I feel like a new joy. A new joy. So, hey, I love y'all.